interest from the non-institutional investors and many family offices. You're saying it's not over.
Adani issue getting subscribed does not mean Adani issue may be over, because it's only 20,000 crores for who was the world's third largest man, and the uncertainty inside markets about the stuck positions. So we cannot just write it off that it's all over. Hindenburg is still.
But what impact does it have overall beyond Adani?
Of course, it creates, of course, a removal of one big hindrance. That FPO, if it would have bombed, would have become a real crisis. So the fight is on, and Adani is right now scoring.
Okay, so 1 minute. Interesting comment here this morning coming in from Sushil Kedia. Madhusudan, you've been a little cautious in your comments on Adani. Sushil, quite clear. He's saying the Adani issue is not over. It's just been handled. He's sort of giving the sense it's just been handled for the moment, right, Sushil? That's what you're saying.
See, it's always better to be a little risk-averse and cautious. Let the markets reveal what unfolds.
So why is that significant on budget day, Sushil?
No, it's not really significant in the sense that last 45 years of budgets, markets, if they were continuing to go down ahead of the budget, were already demoralized and ready mentally to receive positively what the finance minister said. Only thrice in last 45 years, markets have continued to go up if they were going up, and never continued to go down if they were going down. So I think the mental base is ready to welcome a lot of things the finance minister may say today.
I would have thought that I would have thought, Madhusudan, that people would be a bit relieved today after the markets would want the attention away from Adani. You know, it's been such a sort of a wet towel on everyone's optimistic mood over the last 4 days. Madhusudan.
I will simplify for you. What Sushil is trying to say is right. Basically, market has become lighter, and that is what you need when going into the budget. The expectations were low. There was this hangover of capital gains tax. I think it is quite unlikely that that will get disturbed significantly in the coming budget. The people's positions, technical position of the market is very light. And if there is nothing untoward which happens in the budget, and I'll just emphasize this point, nothing untoward in the form of capital gains tax, then I think market is set for a very good rebound and good days ahead. And as far as this Adani issue is concerned, now the hump is over. What we should say that this was one of the largest FPO being done in the current year, done by one of the largest group. That hump is over. So from a market perspective,
I'm sorry, but I can't resist a question on Adani. I'm sorry, I can't avoid a question. Your comments on India's biggest family offices, biggest groups, coming and helping Adani out. Unusual, isn't it? People are commenting on so much fraternity within the Indian corporate space.
But in a way, it is good now to see people standing by when it comes to India's credibility. It is great to see that people are standing by to protect in a way India's credibility, because what would have happened, would have been really ugly had this FPO not got subscribed. For the whole of India, it was not only a question of one group, right? So it is good to see that people coming together and ensuring that it went through. And I must go on to say that I have had a good fortune of knowing Gautam Bhai for last 20 years. He is a man who has proven unprecedented execution in the last 20 years, and obviously created a lot of wealth for shareholders. So there is no reason for me to believe that the Adani story will not continue. Stock prices are different thing. They are dependent on buying and selling. But Adani's story in terms of execution, in my opinion, will continue on the ground.
Yeah, I just also been saying recently to people that at the end of the day, please remember, Hindenburg is a short seller. They are not investigative journalists, as some people would like us to believe. Are you there, Deepan? Now is the line with you there? Deepan, yes, I can't see you on the screen.
I'm there now.